Hey guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and tonight we are going to be doing another mask review on my channel. I am very excited because tonight we have the Ethiopian Honey by The Body Shop mask, and this is supposed to be very nourishing and hydrating to the skin. I have had a lot of great success with the Body Shop masks in my previous experience, so I will link some of those videos up here if you want to check them out, but I've never tried the Ethiopian Honey one. So I looked up some information on it on their website, and it says that it was inspired by African healing and soothing rituals. It's 100% vegetarian, and it has melting honey, marula, and olive oil for a luxurious experience. And it also says it's supposed to replenish, restore, and comfort the skin. And it's for a skin that needs an intense dose of replenishing moisture to feel softer and smoother. So those are our claims. And it says it's the ideal one to have a facial at home. So this is the perfect time. I've been trying a lot of masks lately, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have got a few things to start off with. I actually busted out my Origins Maskamizer. This is a mask primer. It's just supposed to be spritzed on your face before you put a mask on. I actually really like how this feels. I'm not really sure if it does anything for me, but I really like it, so we're gonna start out with that. I feel like this also provides just some like hydration back to the face, but I used the sample size of this and I went ahead and purchased it in the full size. And before I apply, we are going to be taking my e.l.f. mask tool. This is just something that I use to put the mask on my face. And I'm just going to pour this out on here. So guys, I have got it on my brush. It definitely looks like honey. It's thick. It's got that yellow kind of consistency that typically honey would have. So I'm going to go ahead and just start applying this on my face. And it has a very interesting smell. It smells very natural, but it doesn't really smell like honey. I'm not exactly sure what that scent is. It's probably one of those other oils, but it smells very organic, and it's leaving a very kind of yellow honey looking tint to the face, although it doesn't feel sticky. It actually feels like it's just sliding onto the skin extremely well. I don't think I like the scent. The scent does just seem a little, I don't know, it's not a very it's not like a pretty floral scent, or it's not like a honey smell. I thought it would kind of smell sweet maybe. I do not like the smell so far. But I do hope that it will work in what its claim is to be softer and smoother skin. So I'm going to keep applying this on. I do have a little bit more in this packet. And this actually retails, you can get this in the big jar at the Body Shop. I believe it's a $28 jar. And again, those masks are not cheap, but I've had great experiences with their clay mask. They have a Himalayan clay mask, they have a rose mask, and I have really enjoyed those masks. They work excellently, and they do tend to actually do what they say they will do. And again, they are at a higher price point. I wouldn't say this is gel-like. It's definitely more thicker and doesn't move around a lot. But I'm going to finish putting this on my skin, and then I am going to let it set just for a little bit. And then it did say when you go to wash it off, just to use warm water and leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then wash off with warm water. So it feels nice on the skin. Again, no kind of irritation or anything like that. And of course, I would not expect that with a natural honey mask or anything like that. So it feels very nice, feels very comfortable. The only thing I can say is that I just don't like the smell. Again, it's very organic, but it's not like a pleasant organic smell. It doesn't smell like floral, it doesn't smell like honey. So I am going to go ahead and let this sit for a little bit, and then I will come back once I've waited 5 to 10 minutes to let it dry down, and then I will come back and give you my final review. Alrighty guys, so I just let this face mask sit for about 7 to 10 minutes, and you can still see that it's dried down a little bit, but it's still pretty shiny. I don't expect it to dry down completely or anything like that because it's not a clay mask. It's more of a nourishing oil mask, which I haven't tried many of those. The smell is still very, very strong, and I still do not like the smell, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off and come back and give you my final review. Alrighty guys, so I just washed the mask off my face, and it actually took me a while to wash it off. That thick oil mask, which is very luxurious. I will say the ingredients I can tell are high quality. The Body Shop usually does put very good ingredients into their products. So it took a while, and it was interesting because I had to basically massage the mask off, which I think got a lot of the oil into my skin. And when I say oil, I don't mean greasy. I do mean high quality, almost like a thick serum. It felt like I was pushing into my skin. And now that I've kind of let my face dry a little bit, it actually does feel softer. It does look a little bit more plump in person, so I do think it did work a little bit, like nothing drastic, but I do feel soft to the touch. Now, one thing I will say about this is that it did take a while to wash off. I washed it off, I thought I got it all off, and then I had to wash it off again because I really didn't get it all. So it just took a little bit longer. I do think it's interesting that you massage it into the skin a little bit more, you know, even if you don't mean to, that's what you do when you're trying to get it off. But the smell is very, very strong, and I do not like the smell on this product. So while I do think it does stand up to its claims, it does give you a little bit of moisture and plumpness to the face. It is going to make your skin a little bit softer. You know, if you can't stand the smell, then it might not be the mask for you, or if you don't mind, it might work for you. For me, part of a mask is really, it's a relaxing thing to pamper yourself, and part of the experience for me is actually the smell, and I would have hoped that it would have had a more honey or sweet kind of smell to it, just to make it, again, a more fun process and an enjoyable, relaxing thing. But the smell just did not do it for me, guys. But I do think its claims hold true. It definitely is going to give you moisture back into your skin, high quality products, and it's going to make it soft to the touch. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Ethiopian honey mask for deep nourishing, and I do agree that it did a good job, better than some products I've certainly tried as far as like nourishing claims. If you enjoyed this video, check out some others that I've got. I've got plenty of other mask reviews and other makeup stuff on this channel. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!